You can do 100 things right, but it takes only one thoughtless reactive action to destroy it all. As we grow spiritually, we must attempt to enter into a state of non-judgmentalism and be more unconditional in our capacity to be more loving, tolerant, and forgiving of others. In a small village nestled at the foot of a majestic mountain, there lived a woman named May. May was known for her fiery temperament and quick reactions. Every little inconvenience or disagreement seemed to set her off, causing her to respond impulsively without thinking. One day, May heard whispers of a renowned Zen master who resided on top of the mountain. People spoke of his wisdom and ability to guide others on the path of self-discovery. Intrigued and desperate for change, May decided to seek the master's counsel. The journey up the mountain was arduous, with steep paths and winding trails. With a warm smile, the master invited May inside and offered her a seat. May poured out her heart, explaining her struggle with controlling her emotions. She expressed her desire to find inner peace and learn how to respond with grace and wisdom instead of reacting impulsively. The Zen master listened intently, nodding his head thoughtfully. After a moment of silence, he spoke softly. May, the power of not reacting lies in the art of observation and self-awareness. It is not about suppressing your emotions, but understanding their nature and choosing a wiser response. He continued, think of our many friendship and relationships with loved ones have been lost, damaged, or permanently destroyed within a second as a result of being reactive. Never speak in anger, redirect your speech in prayerful meditation. Words are so powerful, what you say can never be erased. It becomes a Akashic record. It will follow you to infinity. It will even urge your personality and your reputation. Use your words to heal, uplift, build, and bless everyone. Do not use your words to divide and destroy others. Sometimes when you want to react, wait. It is important to practice the spiritual art of waiting. By taking time for ourselves, we allow divine intelligence to work on a subconscious level in ourselves and in others so that we may be shown what to do next. The process of not reacting is a spiritual practice that develops your awareness. It makes you more conscious and open to listen to the voice of divine wisdom, causing you to see things from a broader perspective. When you're more conscious, your character starts to change. A conscious person is more compassionate. May absorbed the master's words, feeling a glimmer of hope ignite within her. The Zen master guided her through various meditation techniques, teaching her to cultivate mindfulness and detach herself from the grip of reactive emotions. Every time you feel the familiar surge of anger or frustration, pause and take a deep breath. Observe the emotion as if you are an impartial observer, watching a passing cloud. Recognize that emotions come and go. They are transient. By acknowledging their presence without judgment, you create space for clarity. The power of not reacting, or the ability to control your emotions and respond consciously, offers numerous benefits. Here are some of the key advantages. 1. Emotional stability. By practicing not reacting, you gain emotional stability. Instead of being at the mercy of your emotions, you develop the ability to observe them without being swept away. This stability allows you to navigate challenging situations with a calm and composed mindset. 2. Improved relationships. Reacting impulsively often leads to conflicts and strained relationships. When you choose not to react, you can respond with greater empathy, understanding, and patience. This fosters healthier interactions, builds trust, and strengthens your relationships with others. 3. Enhanced communication. Reacting in the heat of the moment can lead to miscommunication and misunderstandings. By not reacting immediately, you give yourself the space to listen actively and respond thoughtfully. This improves the clarity and effectiveness of your communication, promoting better understanding and resolving conflicts more constructively. 4. Better decision-making. Reacting impulsively often leads to decisions made in the heat of the moment without considering the long-term consequences. By practicing not reacting, you allow yourself the opportunity to pause, reflect, and make more rational and informed decisions. This leads to better outcomes and prevents hasty choices that may be regretted later. 5. Reduced stress and anxiety. When you react impulsively, you can experience heightened stress and anxiety. By not reacting and responding consciously, you can reduce the emotional intensity of situations and prevent unnecessary stress. This cultivates a sense of inner peace and well-being. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. May practice diligently, dedicating herself to mastering the art of not reacting. As time passed, she noticed a gradual transformation within herself. The moments of anger became fewer, and when they did arise, she was able to pause, breathe, and choose her response consciously. One afternoon, while May was strolling through the village, she encountered a confrontation between two villagers. Their voices grew louder, and tension filled the air. Instinctively, May felt the familiar surge of anger within her, but this time, she remembered the Zen master's teachings. She took a deep breath, observing her anger without judgment. In that moment of clarity, she recognized that reacting impulsively would only escalate the situation. Instead, she chose to respond with compassion and understanding. May approached the villagers with a calm demeanor and spoke gently, diffusing the tension that had engulfed them. The two villagers were taken aback by her wisdom and composure, and they slowly started to resolve their differences. News of May's transformation spread throughout the village like wildfire. People marveled at her newfound tranquility and sought her advice in times of conflict. May became a pillar of wisdom and a living example of the power of not reacting. As years passed, May's journey continued. She shared the Zen master's teachings, helping others discover the strength within themselves to control their emotions and respond wisely. May's story became a legend, inspiring generations to embrace the power of not reacting and to embark on their own paths of self-discovery. And so, May's journey, guided by the wisdom of the Zen master, became a testament to the transformative power of self-awareness, mindfulness, and the art of not reacting.